All right, what up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Blood of Zeus. If you're enjoying this reaction series, then subscribe to my channel, go ahead, subscribe. I'm here, you're here, let's be here together. Down below in the description box, my Patreon is patreon.com/ManicMeeks. So if they're full version of my reaction, lead to clear and selected access series, and also for merch opportunities, I see the mugs on type of things, design zone. So you support my charity, those shops, I got the Patreon, I got a merch out here to support my charity, free entirely. Now you may have subscribe. Why? But yeah, just free. It costs $0 subscription button, notification bell, notify my videos are free, and also the gaming channel, which I'm going through Baldur's Gate 3. We've got Final Fantasy 9 and a little bit of Balatro. Interested in it, that's gonna be on ManicMeeks Gaming. And listen, whoo, that was a lot. Tonight, on this night, on this day, on this night, I'm gonna finish Blood of Zeus. I am dying to know what happens, and the shenanigans and tomfooleries are afoot. So in the last episode, it was the funeral games. That was a tad messy, because like always, I believe the fates kind of cornered Heron and was like, hey, so somebody cut your string, so your life is going to be ending soon. And we don't know nothing about that because we are fates. Whatever we say has been decreed, except for when someone decides to come in and cut the cord. And they cut your cord. They were like, ha 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 ha, snip. And we didn't see what happened, so we can't tell you who did it, but we just know that your life is not going to be the same. And it's not going to be on the track that we put it on. And so we can't really help you. And he's just looking at him like, and I feel that oh, by the way, I have on drying powder on my pimple. That's what that is. And so he's frustrated and irritated by all the shenanigans and tomfoolery afoot, and now he has to figure out who in the hell cut his cord, and he has to figure out what he can do before he dies. He doesn't know when he's gonna die. He doesn't know how he's gonna die, because usually the fates handle that, but since they decided to let somebody snip the cords because they weren't looking, he's now up a creek. And so today is the day of the funeral games, pretty much like a tribute to Zeus. All his kids come down and they participate in various events, various games, and Heron was like, I'm not about to be involved in none of this. I didn't even like the old man, really. I'm just here to sit here and mind my business and pay my respects until the end. And then Ares rolled up with his bitches on his chariot and was like, you a bitch. And Heron was like, I'm gonna need you to get out of my face. And Ares is like, no, 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 no. I'm gonna stay in your face, because not only are you a bitch, your mom's a bitch. And I know your mom's a bitch because you know how much dad likes bitches. And he's like, now I gotta be involved in the games because I'm tired of your mouth. And he was like, that's cool and fine and all, but you're still gonna lose. And he was like, I don't even care at this point. I'm already dead, man. Let me just run up in here and do what I need to do, right? And so, of course, Ares was dominating. He was out here trying to do the most for the absolute least. And in a few of the games, Heron got him. Like, they got him in the archery contest. He was holding his own in the spear chuckery of the situation. But of course, since Ares is a full-blooded god, he has more abilities than Heron. And Heron was pretty cool. You know, he was just trying to do what he make it do. And then he got real pissed and irritated, and he challenged him to a fight. And so they out here fighting each other. And this man is literally, Heron is half the size of Ares. It's so funny. He's so weirdo compared to Ares. But when they was boxing, I mean, Ares was laying them 1, 2, 3s down. You know what I'm saying? He was getting 2 pieces of the biscuit. And Heron just got real mad, and he was like, he summoned the power of lightning and hit him a few good times, and that made Ares real pissed. And he was like, how dare you make me bleed my own blood? How dare you? And that caused him to like up the ante a little bit on the fight, and he was like really beating his ass until Hera showed up and was like, hey, I'm just here to pay respects. And everybody was like, bitch, didn't you kill him? And she was like, listen, however that may be, I was still married to the man, so I want to pay my respects. And since Hera showed up, Ares is right by her side, and then Heron was like, oh yeah, look at you, you gonna run to your mom like a little bitch. And he was like, I'm tired of your mouth. And he's like, I'm still tired of your face. And Hera was like, can you just pause for 5 seconds? I'm just here to do this thing so I can get gone. And they was getting ready to get to a big old fight because they just keep poking and prodding each other until Gaia came down, and Gaia was like, I am tired of you. Shut up. You shut up. You shut up. You sit down. You're okay. You shut up. All right. We're all here to pay respects to Zeus. That's what we finna do. Okay. Wrap up these freaking games. Put the man on the pyre. Do the pyre thing. Okay. Talk to him. and then get the hell out of here. I'm tired. Okay, we got shit to do. All right, things are still thinking whether or not this man, this god, is alive. All right, great, man. And so they do what needs to be done, and Zeus bestows his ring on Heron, and of course Ares was mad and was pouting, and he was like, you just need to get your shit together because you're too hot-headed. And he was like, Hera, bitch. And then he went away, and then Heron was like, well, what the hell are y'all gonna do? He's a god, so what does he do? Get judged? Like, where does he go? And they were like, well, I mean, gods do die, but we don't die the same that everybody else dies. So he gets to go through his own little situationals before being let out. And while we're here talking about the family stuff, yes, Hades was there. Yes, Persephone was there. Yes, the mom was like, don't touch my daughters. This is my time. Mind your business. Be fair. And he also gave Sephiroth, oh my God, what's it? Sephiroth, that is not his name. Seraphim, a human-like body so he can escape and get out here and do whatever he needs to do. So that's where we left off at. And I'm super excited to jump back in. So this is season 2, episode 5 of Blood Zeus, Judgment Day. Or Zeus, because my man is dead. Oh, these are dead people too? Does he need thingies on his eyeballs or no? Oops, I forgot. I had it on my face.
There's someone I want to see.
Oh, his wife? I mean, not his wife. His boobay? Literally. Not the woman he turned into a different man for. She could have been a perfectly fine queen to that man she married had you not bust through and impregnated her. Sir, eat a sandwich. I was just out here trying to enjoy myself. Oh, look at the scales moving. I see you. I see. Oh, I see. That is a big man. Yep.
For Sarah.
I should have taken you away from that bully. And spared you from all the suffering.
Yeah, you should have. Trash. But my community dick had to keep things the way they were.
I wouldn't be here.
Girl, please.
It's nice to see you happy.
Will you be joining me?
No. Community dick gotta get punished.
Do gods experience that as well?
Meh.
That's why I'm here.
Who the fuck's behind him?
I'm sorry.
Will I ever see you again?
Girl.
Once we get the adamantine for the compass, it will lead us to town.
Oh, you still don't have it? I thought he had it. Shit. Not everybody here to be nosy.
On the battlefield, you had no equal.
In the bedroom, your community dick was spread far and wide. On all sides, you have legions of children. Zeus, community dick, God. You will never get me to stop call this man community dick.
Landering is
Dick.
a black mark upon your soul.
Everywhere.
No victory.
Everywhere. Everywhere. To the left and to the right.
But there is still another matter that must be resolved. One the Lord of the Underworld has raised.
You have always maintained that the realms of the world were divided fairly, correct?
I did.
Are you sure?
Are you positive?
Do you want to tell them or should I? You sensed something was awry when you reached in. But you didn't say anything.
Then let the record show that I did it for the greater good. For all of us, including you, Hades.
He's like, bitch, do you think I give a fuck about that?
When we were imprisoned by our father, who saved us?
You know, it
the
reminds
beast
me of
whose name we do not speak attacked, who stood against him?
Zeus. That's what it reminds me of. Girl, you got one hand.
Even Poseidon agreed with me.
And I said, go on, baby girl. Do your dance. Do your dance. The fuck is this? Did you get the ring back? Oh, guess you don't need it. What is it?
And thus you return home, a new man in a new world.
Girl, what?
I believe that demigod is you. Time will tell.
What if I don't have time?
Ooh, pop back up. What?
What happened?
We have to go.
Where?
To the top of the mountain where I mine the adamantine. There isn't any here.
The fuck?
You're a fool. He doesn't love you. Who do you think he visited before he came here?
Oops.
He never once thought about how it affected those he begged, how his conquests cost the world, even when it came to his dear Electra. You knew her heart ached for her son, Seraphim, and yet you didn't bring him to her. His sons. You're the king of the gods. You could have brought him to his mother.
You could have. Why did you not?
Because you wanted Electra all for yourself and your son. You wouldn't let Seraphim die, but you wouldn't save him either.
Wow.
While I helped the boy, I could not bring myself to reunite him with his mother.
While this pains us deeply, do you repent?
Or not?
I do.
Oh, you do? So what do we do now? We undo it?
But until we see what fruit they bear, you will reside in Tartarus.
Bitch. The shit I would be talking all the way. Oh, the shit I'd be talking all the way. Remember that one time?
By the gods.
What happened to them?
They were attacked by Kiris.
But Kiris only feed on the dead.
Since Zeus has passed, many of the creatures he kept in line have begun to run free.
We have to go.
Why?
We have to find our old associate. You see, she could be in a lot of danger. It's actually a tragic story, but I don't have time to tell it.
She was our partner.
Well, I guess this is where we say our goodbye.
Okay, bye.
I'm staying with them.
Have you lost your mind?
I believe in Mother Earth, and if this is her will, then I must help them.
We find you know who. After everything we've been through? Really?
Sir.
Look, you've already helped them save the world once. Isn't that enough?
No.
All right, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. It's just that, look, I'm alive for two reasons. I was born, and I haven't died yet. Sure,
Sir.
keep it that way.
When you pass Corinth, continue west.
I have to stop somewhere first.
No, don't stop. There's no time.
You don't tell me what to do. 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 Oh.
If I answer correctly, do you promise to let me cross?
Sure.
You wouldn't go back on your word like some kind of flat-footed heel.
Sure. Ooh. Ooh.
She had a thing for strays.
What? He ate her ass?
Don't kill that man. What's he done to deserve this?
What is greater than the gods and worse than the Titans? And the rich require it. But if you eat it, you'll die.
Nothing. Nothing is greater than the gods. Nothing more evil than the Titans. The poor have nothing, while the rich require
Because I was
nothing.
like, freedom is what I was going for. Hey-ya! Not tripping!
She was too smart for your stupid game, but you still killed her.
What's it to you?
That priestess was meant to be my bride. Why did you kill her?
It's my nature.
Nigga, that's the wrong answer. Nigga, that's the wrong answer. How did he know what happened? Oh, not a whole tree? Oops.
She was innocent, brave, unselfish, and you tore her apart. I curse you and your nature. Give my best to the judges.
And give me my stick back. Wow, is that what happened to her? The disrespect. Is that really what happened to her? Listen, I see why he did what he did. I see why he just fricasseed this man. Thing, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I get it.
Your suffering will end soon. I swear it.
Man, listen. Listen. The way Hera is just one of them chicks who keeps going back for this mediocre man because she's expecting grandiose things from him. Like, ma'am, sir, ma'am, sir, ma'am. She's doing all this and she was like, he should save him and blah, 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 blah. And Hades is like, girl, you doing all this for him. Do you realize who he just synced before he got here? He went to go see her before he got here. And she's looking like, I'm telling you, there's something in my eye right now, but I'm gonna keep rubbing. I am telling you, like, girl, you got to get up out of here. You got to get up out of here. You got to leave this man alone. You are doing outlandish, crazy things for this man who does not care about what he can do for you, only what you can do for him. Girl. But how did he figure out what happened to her? He didn't tell him in the last episode, did he? I didn't think he did, right? Did I miss it? Am I wrong? But either way, if that's actually what happened to her, that thing deserved it. How dare you trick her and lie to her like that when she was just trying to be nice? You're rude, and that's why you got fricasseed the way you got fricasseed. So now Heron has to figure out how to, I think he's avoiding one particular person, right? But it don't make no sense because they need the adamantium that's on the mountain. So either they stay the night where they are and try again in the morning, because he has to go exactly. I knew he had to go back to the mountain. I just assumed that he already went to the mountain. But that's just me. But I'm super excited to get to the next episode. So on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.